U-Sports on CBC, presented by les championnats U-Sport à Radio-Canada, une présentation du gouvernement du Canada, the Government of Canada, Nike, Fox 40, Theraburn Medical Supplies, les Bag Baron Rings, BioSteel, and by et par la Caisse Populaire Sunrise Credit Union.
The battle lines are drawn, the combatants are ready. It is the gold medal game of the U-Sports Men's Volleyball Championship, presented by Sunrise Credit Union, the Alberta Golden Bears, and the hosts, Brandon Bobcats. Here we go. Tyler Crayston, Pat Thompson alongside for this one. PT, we've done a lot of games in this gym. This is by far the biggest. What's going through your heart and your mind? Bears, Bobcats, the whole shooting match.
I mean, I can't even keep my focus. I'm all pumped up and energetic. We're in for one heck of a match. Bobcat Nation, be ready. The biggest game HLC has ever hosted is coming up right away.
For these Alberta Golden Bears in the semifinal last night against the Sherbrooke Bear A-Or, reigning two-time U-Sports Player of the Year, Isaac Hesslinga, 22 kills and hit .475. Dylan Martins, 14 kills, 3 aces. Luke Waddell, 45 assists for the defending national champions. The set scores, it went to 5, 25-12, 25-15, 19-25, 19-25, 15-10. The Bears, yes, the defending national champions. Alberta has won 10 overall, tied for the most all-time with the Manitoba Bisons and the Winnipeg Westmen. For the Bobcats, they've never won gold before. This is a glorious opportunity. The host Bobcats, they rode the edge of the lightning bolt last night to reverse sweep the Saskatchewan Huskies. The set scores 21-25, 20-25, then 25-23, 25-15, 15-10. Liam Pauls, Riley Grusing, 18 kills apiece, and they combined for 15 digs. Pauls also had 3 aces. Tom Friesen, 10 kills, 6 digs. Brandon's hitting percentage in that match, .336. Buckle up, this is what dreams are made of. The gold medal match, U-Sports Men's Volleyball Championship, presented by Sunrise Credit Union.
This is a call to empower, to unite, and to celebrate the bold in all their glory. It's time to own the ice. Are you ready?
U-Sports fans, check out shop.usports.ca for this week's promotional item from the Nike Team Collection. Visitez le shop.usport.ca pour en profiter de la promotion de la semaine de la collection Nike Team.
At Sunrise Credit Union, we're dedicated to supporting our communities. We assist local organizations and community groups with sponsorships and donations to support their initiatives. And we offer scholarships annually. To learn more about how we support our communities, visit sunrisecu.mb.ca.
Upon the examination of the galaxies of space, images begin to appear. Images of strange and powerful forces. But of all the forces in this volleyball universe, the two most powerful, the Alberta Golden Bears, the Brandon Bobcats, they prepare to explode. It's the ultimate challenge. It's the gold medal match of the U Sports Men's Volleyball Championship.
As an evening second referee is Andrew Cameron from Ontario. It is time now for your gold medal starting lineups. Starting for the University of Alberta Golden Bears at middle in his first year from Edmonton, Alberta, number 2, Owen Harris. At center in his third year from Red Deer, Alberta, number 4, Luke Winnell. In his third year from Calgary, Alberta, playing at libero, number 6, Merrick Edwards. In his second year playing at outside hitter from all the way in Winnipeg, Manitoba, number 8, Dylan Martins. Splitting libero duty in his third year from Burnaby, British Columbia, number 9, Owen Genji. From Port Coquitlam, British Columbia, playing an outside hitter in his fourth year, number 10, Liam Esposito. In his second year, playing at middle from Murmur, Ontario, number 14, Trent Chirawati. Rounding out the Golden Bears starting lineup from Orangeville, Ontario, playing an outside hitter in his fourth year, number 17, Isaac Kaslinga. Head coach for the University of Alberta Golden Bears is Brock Davidoff. Starting for your Bobcats from Dauphin, Manitoba, in his fourth year at center, number 1, T. In his fourth year playing at libero from Carlisle, Saskatchewan, number 2, John Michael. Second year playing at middle from Calgary, Manitoba, number 5, Chris Bryant. In his second year, splitting libero duties all the way from Australia, number 12, Samuel Chen. In his third year, playing an outside hitter from Balmoral, Manitoba, number 13, Leo Powell. In his fourth year, playing an outside hitter from Reinfeld, Manitoba, number 14, Tom Breezy. All the way from Germany, in his fourth year at middle, number 15, rounding out your Bobcats starting lineup in his fifth year at right side from Bragg Creek, Alberta, number 17, Riley Garsey. Head coach for your BU Bobcats in his 13th season, Grant Wilson.
Wow. Roaring crescendo. This place, oh man, simply electrifying. Doesn't even begin to describe what we're seeing here right now.
The roof might blow off this gym like Tropicana down in Tampa. Better check the foundation as well. We're in for one heck of a match here, Grayson. Glad to be doing it with you.
Well, PT, I love you. You know that. And this is going to be a gutter war. There's no two ways about it.
I thought the gym was crazy in 2019 when Brandon hosted the Canada West Finals, winning that 3-2 over Trinity Western, but I think this takes the cake. Tremendous atmosphere, which is going to be a tremendous match. The penultimate competition here for U Sports men's volleyball.
All righty, so starting things off is Tom Friesen. Holy bad. Electrifying. Heart, desire, soul. We're underway. The gold medal game. And look at that. Liam Paul spring-loaded right out of the chute as he tries to track down that ball, but to no avail, and the Bears strike first here in the gold medal match.
Not fazed by this atmosphere right now. At 14 kills last night, gets the first one for his Golden Bears here in this gold medal match.
Owen Harris serving. Here we go. Ricochets a tad. J.J. Love runs the offense, and Paul puts it away.
The player of the match of the Bobcats in that semifinals was Liam Pauls. And for good reason, 18 kills, hit 412 last night, picking up where he left off here, getting his Bobcats on the board.
Chris Bryant in the starting lineup. And the air at the line for Christopher Bryant.
That crowd reacting to every point here. Lots of noisemakers, lots of love and support. Tremendous.
Liam Espedito. Imagine the goosebumps on his arms. His heart racing. Tick the tape. Grusing was there. Love goes to Pauls. And he put it out the back door.
Yeah, there's a lot of juice flowing through those arms right now. Espedito lucky just to squeak that one over. Pauls is all right though. Shake that one off, he'll get the next one.
Espedito back at the line. The defending national champion Bears. And an ace, Espedito. My goodness.
Big serve from number 10 there. Had one ace last night in that 5-set victory over Sherbrooke. Already matching that total 5 points into this gold medal game.
Last March, Espedito was the player of the game of the national final. He knows how to step up in big moments. And boy, oh boy, he's off and rolling here again. Ricocheting a tad off Tom Friesen. Shen has to bump it up. It's a free ball here for the Bears. They go to work. And another point. 5-1 Bears.
We go Trent Cherawati out of the middle. Able to get that done. Coach Wilson's seen enough. Timeout, Bobcats.
The Bears won last year, have won 2 times in the last 3 years. 10 championships overall, tied for the most all time.
Yeah, and the trophy they're playing for is called the Tantramar Trophy. It's donated in 1967 by Mount Allison University and is named after the famous Tantramar Marshes, a large area dedicated to the birds and wildlife surrounding Sackville, New Brunswick, which is near the university. So that's what they're playing for. You can, might be able to see it behind the BU bench there, right by photographer Aiden Froze. But yeah, you can kind of see it there, right behind. Nice little glimpse of that gold trophy. That's what's all on the line right now.
Bobcats in a little bit of a hole here.
Well, last night they reverse swept the Sask Huskies, so they're comfortable in this situation playing from behind.
Espedito. Pure horsepower on that one. It's gone. Liam Espedito silencing this crowd. of 1,600, 1,800 people.
Well, last night he had 8 service errors, and right now, serving 5 in a row with ease, his second ace already tonight.
The suddenness of a lightning strike from Liam Espedito. This time controlled by Brandon. Grusing swings for the fences, and an RKO out of nowhere.
When Bobcats are playing well, they've been relying on number 17 out of the right side. Last night, Grusing 18 kills at a whopping 417. And when he's flown, the Bobcats are as well. First kill ends that run by Espedito.
This is going to be the thing. How can Brandon serve? Can they put the Bears under pressure? Bumped up. Love runs the offense to Pauls, and Pauls powers it up to 10 and beyond.
Great serve by Grusing, put the Bears in trouble. A free ball is absolutely annihilated there by Liam Pauls one-on-one. Got to pay a lot of attention to Lauder in the middle, and right there's the benefactor of that great hold by Lauder.
Grusing again, it's a good one. Espedito pushing it towards the pin. Back on the Bears side, the defending champs, and a point for Alberta. Wasn't sure there. Time stood still for a moment or two.
Yeah, Charawati able to get that 31 just under the arm of Lauder. Hit Love, but Love could not pop that up high enough.
This crowd is roaring. Dylan Martins. Friesen put it up high. Chen. Pauls taking aim and firing. Sacrificing the body, diving on top of it. Free ball opportunity for Brandon. And Lauder climbs the step ladder, loves the view.
Coach Wilson's got to be loving that right now. Every time he's getting a free ball, JJ Love's running a nice offense right now. Lauder able to complete it this time for his first kill of the match.
Liam Pauls in the semifinal victory, the reverse sweep. Last night he tore the cover off the ball. Has another one there that's golden. It's down in the middle, spine on the pine.
Good patience from Tom Friesen on there. Just waiting to see what was going to happen. Able to wait it out, get his hands up, deflect that one back in the court. Smart play by Friesen.
This place is rocking. It's rolling. Lion-O serves it. Sword of Omens, give me sight beyond sight.
Great trickery by Liam Pauls. 3 service aces last night. First one here, a la the roll shot to the pots. Bobcats within 1.
Feel the magic, hear the roar. Another serve.
That's all right, Bobcats will take that one. They scrap back, a little 3-point run here, only down by 2 now. Charawati to serve here. Love's got Lauder and Friesen in the front row with them.
Here comes the serve at Tom Friesen. Love on his horse to track it down. The berserker. Huss, Huss, Huss.
Well, Tom Friesen, we know he can bring the pain. 10 kills last night. And taking a page from Liam Pauls there, just rolling that one into the pot. All the Bears on their heels looking for that forceful attack, but they got fooled by Friesen.
Wall-to-wall people here at the Healthy Living Center. All eyes on main court. A swing. And guess who it is? Isaac Hesslinger.
Yeah, his shoulder might be a little sore. He had 40 attempts last night there. Love gets up, gets a finger up, but not quite enough. Just out of the outreached arm of Lauder for his first kill here tonight.
Luke Waddell. Love looks one way, then the other. Pauls.
Great hold by Bryant in the middle. Paul coming in with that 51. Good execution there. You'll see right there, they bite with him, and Paul just tips it right to the middle of the court.
So nice, we get to see it twice. The Heartbreak Kid, JJ Love serving. Bang, boom, knocked down to the floor, though. Oh, my goodness. What a play. The Bobcats trying to retaliate with fury. Grusing, where's it going to go? We got a whistle, violation on the Bobcats side.
Yeah, great scrappy defense on both sides. A lot of focus on either side as well, but just a little net scrape by Chris Bryant. Gives a point to the Bobcats. With the U Sport Player of the Year, back-to-back, Isaac Hesslinger to serve.
Look out, hurting bombs coming your way. Love's got an eye on it, went to Bryant, over bump, saved by the Bears. They're scrappy, they're tough. The rally continues. Tangled up in barbed wire.
Yeah, a few lines crossed there. You saw that pipe, 51 combo quite a bit last night there, but set wasn't quite there. Coach Davlik telling Waddell just cool it down. Bobcats again within one.
Tom Friesen taking aim and firing. Ricochets. Liam Espedito, right place, right time. Bang, boom, not down to the floor. These two teams, it's a gutter war early here. Oh my, look out. And it's out of play.
Chris Bryant's head's on a swivel right now. And they're just, Bobcats capitalize there just on a Dylan Martin's miss hit. But look at this, after a bit of a hold to start the match, Bobcats down by 4. Now it's knotted up 10 apiece.
Friesen, ice water in his veins, tick the tape. Hesslinger sacrificing the body. A swing trying to get through. Love, belly flop. Grusing taking aim. It's gone, I do believe.
Yeah, great swing on that one. Tried to go high off the hands, but couldn't quite find any fingertips right there. But hey, Bobcats erase that early deficit. Boy, it's exciting in here, Crayston.
I can't hear you.
Can't even hear myself.
Owen Harris serving. It's out. This place is going crazy.
Yeah, very difficult as an athlete if you make an error and the crowd erupts. Very demoralizing. Got to hit the reset button real fast here if you're on the Golden Bears side.
Christopher Bryant. The serve, that one twisting, turning. It had some spin on it. That one drops right down in Bear country.
Philip Plowder all of that. Forces a timeout. Alberta.
Well, they're giving themselves piggyback rides here. I don't know, there's no pool around, the best of my knowledge, but they got those noodles out.
Oh,
anything
boy.
You can make noise with, it's here.
Yeah, tremendous, tremendous. These two teams have met twice before in the U Sport National Championship Tournament. Most recently in 2019, where the Bobcats won a 5-set thriller over U of Alberta here. 3-2 in the semis, and then in their first trip to Nationals in 2009, Bobcats lost that one 3-0, also in the semis. So looking for here the rubber match between these two volleyball programs.
Well, the hard hats are out. This is quite the spectacle.
Well, Chris Bryant continues to serve in the pandemonium at the HLC.
Out of the timeout, here we go. Bobcats have battled back and they lead by 1. And Hesslinger, he's been there, he's done that. He knows when a ball's going out.
Great timeout there, Coach Davidoff. 12-12.
Back where we started from, Liam Espedito. The showstopper early.
Bobcat Nation can breathe a sigh of relief there. You got it. Showstopper's right, Grayson. He served 5 bombs, 2 aces. His first go around. But this time 1 and done for number 10.
Riley Grusing will give it a go at the line. And that's squared to the barbed wire.
Well, 3 service errors in a row. Not the most entertaining of volleyball, but that's what we got currently on our hands.
Well, I can't say that I blame them. It is this atmosphere, whether you're the Bears, whether you're the Bobcats, a lot of emotion. It's in.
Late call. But that's the way it goes. Dylan Martin's getting his first service ace, catching the shoebox in the corner.
We got to look at the replay there. Down the tightrope. That one is just a bit outside.
Yeah, no miss on that one. Got that one 14-14.
And Liam Paul's Lion-O. Hessling a big enough shovel to dig it up and keep it alive. And Liam Esposito floating through the air majestically and then turns into a monster in front of our very eyes.
Yeah, his first attack with a forceful C ball right down the line. No stopping that shot.
Trent Cherawati with the serve.
Tom frees with all ice. Now you see it, now you don't. Hold those hands away just in time to let that one sail out of bounds.
And Philip Lauder will serve. Here it comes. Tick the tape. Hesslinga is stopped. Cinder blocks attached to their arms.
Great denial by Love and Bryant. This will be the biggest block on the right side that Hessling will say. Both Love and Grusing, 6'7", looking to stop the player of the year.
Lauder one more time. On the move and on the run was Waddell. Instead, it was Martins that took it. And the Cats continue to celebrate here. They're picking up momentum. And a timeout is called.
Bobcats hold on a 17-15 lead, courtesy of the blocks on Hesslinga.
Well, Brandon, their feet was put to the fire immediately, trailing 5-1.
Yeah, timely timeout there by Coach Wilson. Bobcats slowly chip back. It was 10-10, 14-14. Now they hold a slight 2-point advantage, 17-15. Alberta has now used both of their timeouts. Bobcats still have one to go.
I hope everybody in both huddles can read lips.
It is loud. DJ Red is spinning some serious beats here at the HLC. Everyone is loving it.
Be fun to know the decibel count.
Well, maybe a few busted eardrums, and a few sick notes handed out tomorrow.
All right, we're back at it here. Bobcats, it's 17-15 for the home side. Lauder lets it fly. It ricochets. It's an over bump. Karate chop action.
J.J. Love getting in on the game offensively there. Courtesy of the Merrick Edwards overbump. Great serve by Lauder. Allows Love to flex a bit of his muscle.
18-15. Lauder, the German Express, continues to serve here. Gwinnett Edwards with it. Getting a forearm on it. Bumped up by Pauls. Friesen taking fire. No. Extinguished for the moment. And Love. I tell you what. The guy can walk on water maybe. I don't know.
Love going on two on that one. Gets up nice and high, able to tool the hands of Owen Harris for his back-to-back kill.
Lauder one more time, right down the pipe. It's Hesslinga, back-to-back National Player of the Year. If there's anybody that can put the hammer down, eat nails, it's him.
Yeah, you can't give him too much space, just about a half a meter between that block, and he absolutely melts that ball to the floor.
Waddell lets it rip. A sidewinder.
Bobcats first to that elusive 20-point mark, holding a 4-point advantage. We've got Love going back to Sarah Grusingens in the front row on the Bobcat side now. 3 attackers. Watch out for Esposito here. Swing out of the left side.
The Heartbreak Kid serving. Hit the tape, drop down.
All right, Bobcats got to play some side-out volleyball here. Don't want this Golden Bears team to get any closer. One and done from the service line. It's going to be a tough task with Hesslinga back there.
Hesslinga trying to dial it up long distance. Friesen picked it up. Love going to Grusing. A block. Love dove on top of it. Friesen has no choice but to use the 2x4 to send it over, but sends it too far.
Yeah, a few too many electrolytes in the Gatorade for Friesen on that one. Sends out of bound. Coach Wilson still has a timeout. Looking calm, cool, collected right now on the floor.
They're in the danger zone with Hesslinga serving. Chen will try to set up Friesen. Going to be tight at the net here. Oh, a collision. They collided. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Esposito kind of ran into Adele there. Davidoff's looking for some sort of explanation, but as you see, they kind of just, I mean, that's tough. That's tough.
The electricity, oh man, this is crazy with Friesen serving, and Tom Friesen brings the house down. Good gravy.
Just when the Bobcats needed a huge serve, Friesen delivered. Just saw Davida complaining to the refs that they blew the whistle early, but no early whistle on that one. Just a forceful ace from Tom Friesen.
Friesen, oh my goodness. Tick the tape. Here come the Bears right back at you with authority, with passion and pride for their program too.
Yeah, play we've seen plenty of times before. Does not fool the Bobcats. Hesslinga screaming in for that 53 pipe. Executes it very well.
Owen Harris serving. Ricocheting off Pauls. Pauls on the move and on the run. And sent it too far, and he looks skyward knowing a glorious opportunity just slipped through his hands.
Yeah, that's right. Tough serve there by Harris, but Paul's in a little bit of trouble. See if he can rebound here.
Chen, Love, Grusing, good to go.
Great swing by Grusing there, getting up nice and high, going off the hands of Martins for that one. Bobcats 2 points away from taking this opening set in this gold medal match.
And it's Chris Bryant. Right at Hesslinga. Esposito flying. Love caught it. Joust at the net. And it's still going. And double fist pumps. The wall's closing in there.
Great job by Louder to play with that quick on his feet, able to get that joust over, regroup, and then shut the door on Dylan Martin's set point #1 for the Bobcats.
Bryant, biggest serve of his life. It's sky high. Bears have no choice. Free ball Bobcats. And set #1 goes in favor of the home side. My goodness gracious. Boom, dynamite, exploding, whatever words you want to use. This is crazy. We'll be right back.
Sunrise Credit Union.
Save on fees with the new Prudent Student Account from Sunrise Credit Union. If you're 25 and under and enrolled in school or post-secondary education, you can take your first step to saving with the Prudent Student Account. Sunrise also offers up to $15,000 annually on a student line of credit. To be a Prudent student, stop by your Sunrise Credit Union location or visit sunrisecu.mb.ca.
Early mornings, late nights, every rep, every sacrifice leading to this. Fueled by BioSteel, the best get the chance to make their mark. One weekend, one shot at glory.
Delaney, territoire du Nord-Ouest. Le berceau du hockey. On y trouve une communauté riche en histoire et en tradition que Quaker voulait surprendre avec une toute nouvelle cantine déjeuner Quaker dans son aréna. En plus d'offrir notre avoine canadienne à grains entiers, la cantine est maintenant l'endroit pour se rassembler, manger et célébrer. Nous sommes fiers d'alimenter la passion du hockey dans son village d'origine, parce que peu importe d'où tu viens, t'es capable.
At Sunrise Credit Union, we're dedicated to supporting our communities. We assist local organizations and community groups with sponsorships and donations to support their initiatives. And we offer scholarships annually. To learn more about how we support our communities, visit sunrisecu.mb.ca.
Set number one in the record books here. Gold medal game. U Sports Men's Volleyball Championship presented by Sunrise Credit Union. It was a wild one, PT. What'd you think?
Well, Alberta came out hot. Esposito was serving the lights out. Timely timeout by Coach Wilson, down 5-1, kind of regrouped the crowd, regrouped the boys. Bobcats able to squeak out a 25-20 victory. But one set is nice. Lots of match left here to play. I don't know if the fans can last that long, but hey, let's see it how it goes. Leading the way for the Golden Bears. Heslinga, 3 kills. Shirawati has 2. And on the Bobcat side, Liam Pauls has 3 kills. Love, Friesen, Louder, and Grusing. A well spread out offense on the Bobcat side, all chipping in with 2. Bobcats, 5 blocks. To Alberta's 0 blocks so far.
Good job, PT. Love looks one way, then the other.
Welcome to the match, Chris Bryant's first kill here. A couple timely serves there to close out the first set as well. He gets on with a kill now.
Bryant serving at Heslinga. Esposito. He's a gunslinger.
Yeah, Bobcats got 2 out on Esposito, but didn't matter. Guy's dynamic, 6'10", long, lanky arms, able to hit through and around pretty much any block out there.
Served by the Bears at Chen. Love goes to Pauls, and Pauls just snaps it down.
Great look by Love on that one. He knows Harris was sticking with Louder. Left Pauls one-on-one on the outside. You see the result there in that lovely replay. Another kill for Pauls.
Riley Grusing takes a big deep breath, soaks in the moment. Back to work he goes. Owen Harris, my goodness.
That's his first kill of the night, and UC comes the way of a 30 with a thunder thump behind it. No chance for Grusing.
Luke Waddell to serve. Bracing for impact is Friesen. Pauls diving on top of it. Nice play defensively by the Bears. They go to Hessling and a foot on it, and well, his sneakers are indeed smoking, I do believe.
So hard to stop Hessling, 6'7", jumps about 40 inches. He's able to get up so high and survey the court, and that time goes high and deep to Grusing for the kill.
Waddell, one more time. Did not miss by much there, Mr. Thompson.
No, that one just sailed long. Ties his thing up at 3 apiece.
Pauls will serve here. Here it comes, and it's a good one. It's a doozy, but the Bears are equal to the task. They go back to Esposito again. J.J. Love, the Heartbreak Kid, rising to the occasion.
One-on-one with Esposito. Love gives up about 4 inches of height there, but it doesn't matter on that solo stymie from Love.
Pauls tick the tape, enough momentum to carry over. Yes, and hurting bombs right there by the Bears.
Yeah, yet again we see Owen Harris getting up, able to contort that body in the air. Very live arm, able to snap that one back to the one side.
Hessling, the power's in his hands. Big enough shovel to dig it up and keep it alive. Lauder reaching for it. The play continues out of the back row.
Another block by the Bobcats. Bit of a scramble play on the Golden Bears side, but as long as that ball is in the air somewhere within 3 meters of Hesslinga, he's going to take a rip on it, but does not work that time.
Philip Lauder, the German Express. And it might be a three-pointer. No, it wasn't. Right near the basketball hoop here. Love, the scouting report is going to Tom Friesen, and he lays the hammer down.
Yeah, that'd be 3 points in football, right through the uprights of Esposito. Great shot down the line. Tom Friesen, his 4th kill now here tonight.
And Lauder, the suddenness of a lightning strike. Not quite, though.
Now lets the Bears off the hook there. Bobcats had about a 2-point lead, the biggest one so far in the second set. If you're just tuning in, Bobcats won the first set 25-20.
Harris leans into it, ticks the tape. Chen got a fist on it. Love on the move and on the run. Did Friesen? I don't think so. It's out.
Yeah, good contact by Friesen. Just sent that one ball and a half out of bounds. Ties things up 6-6.
Owen Harris. And he dials it up from long distance. My goodness, Owen Harris, a man possessed, having an out-of-body experience here right now.
Yeah, good shot of the replay there. See clearly in by a foot. He's got that goofy arm swing. It's very elusive to the receivers on the Bobcat side.
Love flips it to Grusing. Grusing gets it to go.
Nice calm approach there by Riley Grusing, getting up, using that outside hand of Dylan Martins for his 3rd kill of the match.
Love, 4th-year setter from Dauphin. Esposito, bang, boom, down to the floor. Good luck stopping that.
Yeah, Waddell goes long distance to Esposito. Bryant's tried his best to close that block, but couldn't quite get there in time. Got a paw on it, but directed it down.
Esposito has been simply electrifying throughout this U Sports Men's Championship tournament. Love, Grusing. Grusing catching the corner with precision accuracy.
Yeah, Waddell gave him about 2 feet of line there. He's able to get up there, slice it down, catch that white paint for the kill. 8-8 here at the HLC. Here's
Friesen. Picked up by Hesslinga. Flipping it to Espedito. Bang, boom, but not down to the floor. Pinball action here. Healthy Living Center. Well, was it a carried ball? Yes, sir, it was. Cherawati had it just for the moment, though.
Yeah, great job to shut down Espedito. Hesslinga using every body part. Got his head on it there, right there. Bryant just too much. Powers it through. Cherawati.
Cutting the tension with a knife.
And maybe not the best toss there from Tom Friesen. Regardless, we got a point Alberta. Hesslinga now in the front row for the Golden Bears as Martin serves.
Martins. Love back to Friesen, and Friesen sends a fireball with fury at them.
Haven't seen that at all tonight. Tom Friesen running that 51 pipe combo to perfection. Good hold by Brian. Friesen finds the outside meter of the court for his 4th kill.
Bryant serving. It is picked up by the Bears. Hesslinga tried to slam dunk it. They're going to go back to the well. He's a warrior. Oh, just out of the reach and spine on the pine for J.J. Love.
Yeah, we can see Hesslinga's number from our position up here. It gets up so high and just bats that one off the hands for his 5th kill, leading the way for the Golden Bears.
Trent Cherawati. That one twisting and turning like a Roman carousel. And
Grusing with a little payback action on Hesslinga there, getting up, using his hands to the advantage. Bobcats restore that 1-point lead.
Grusing looks skyward. Ricochets in hot pursuit of the Bears. Espedito sending a free ball at Brandon, almost a collision. And Love likes what he saw, an open window. Throw it in there, there you go.
We haven't seen that yet tonight from Love. Good free ball pass there by John Michael Floor. Good read by Love to slam that one down.
Grusing tick the tape. Waddell runs the offense. Cannot track that one down. You need a rocket ship attached to your back to get it.
Well, Lowry did get a hand finally on Owen Harris. He just beats it too hard out of bounds. Brings up Luke Waddell for the Golden Bears.
Waddell, the delicate touch. Love goes to Pauls. Ricochets off Pauls a tad bit, getting a forearm on it. Here goes Hesslinga, look out. Stays on the Alberta side. They go to Hesslinga, and he scores.
Yeah, Bobcats got away with one there. Paul's able to use his head, keep that one alive, but you see Hesslinga just too big. Gets up, tips it right there. Bobcats caught on their heels. Paul's not happy.
And Waddell. Love looked one way, the shoulder check. Grusing had to readjust on it. Oh, tangled up are the Bobcats. Love taps at it. We got a whistle, and it's a point for the defending national champions.
Ref saying 4 contacts on that one. Bobcats trying to plead their case. To no avail, though. Love trying to buy a little extra time, maybe ice Waddell with that explanation.
Somehow, some way. Grusing, they move the chairs, tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my, it don't matter. The Bears retaliate with fury.
Yeah, it's tough sledding when you give a free ball to this high-powered offense. so many options. This time, Esposito's number's called, and he makes good for his 4th kill of the match.
Waddell and the Bears sail it too far.
That missed serve saves the Bobcats a timeout. They can breathe a sigh of relief.
Pauls, he's Lion-O. Hessling and company on their horse. No dice on that attempt for Brandon.
Yeah, Hesslinger might have got away with the double contact there. Ball fell short inside. Triple block for the Bobcats. As you see it right there, just slammed that one right down. Esposito not happy. He's in the front row though. Hesslinger swinging out of the right side here at a serve receive.
Pauls again, pace it too far.
Thought that one caught a bit of a line, but it did not. Well, both teams still sitting with 2 timeouts in the holster. Both coaches letting the boys play here in this electrifying 2nd set.
The iconic Isaac Hesslinger with the serve. Cruising, floating through the air majestically. And the Magic sucked out of the building on that one.
Yeah, Dylan Martins with a huge primal scream after denying Gruesing that C-ball attack. We'll see how long Coach Wilson's let Hesslinger go here on the end line before calling timeout.
And Hesslinger hammers it a little bit too far.
Well, that Alberta serving. It's letting Coach Wilson hold on to those elusive timeouts. You see Phil Lauder, great service run in the 1st set. Can he do it again now?
Matching each other punch for punch. Edwards got the first touch, and Hesslinger absolutely unleashes the howitzer.
Yeah, he's so dynamic back there. He's got about 4 or 5 meters of space where he can run either direction. Just go over top of the middle blocker there on the Golden Bears side for, yet again, his 7th kill.
And Tom Friesen he's busted wide open.
Oh, yeah. There we go, medical timeout. This doesn't go against the team's timeout, but it is coming a bonus time to talk. Tom Friesen looked like he was playing quarters with someone over there. Knuckles all busted up.
Blood, sweat, tears, you name it, you've got it here at the Healthy Living Center. Gold medal match. The trophy, you can see it over there glistening.
Yeah, it does look pretty majestic over there, doesn't it? Well, this is the Bobcats' 5th time to nationals. Been there 4 times before. Came away with 2 bronze medals, one in 09 defeating McMaster, and then in 2013 they beat Western, and they have 2 silver medals to their name, both at the hands. They lost in the final match twice, both to Trinity Western in 2011 and 2019, so they're looking to add a gold to their repertoire. So we'll have to see how this one plays out. Currently down by 2, but up 1 set to nothing in this championship match.
They're still working on Tom Friesen over there.
Don't know how much time they'll give him. But we see Shad, Ricky, and the student therapist working as hard as they can to make sure he's all bandaged up.
Everybody waiting with anticipation to get this thing back going again, and here he comes. A warrior gets to decide how he goes out. Tom Friesen willing to go out on his shield here one way or another.
Now there you go, he's back in action. And Paul Pierce running down the tunnel for the Boston Celtics. He's back.
So let's see what happens here. Harris trying to find that groove again. What happened here now?
I don't even think they blew the whistle to serve the ball. That's how loud it is in here. The ref did not signal it. Hey, there we go.
All right, take two. My goodness. Chen, Love, what's he gonna do? Taps at it. Taking a good running head start. And cinder blocks continue to be attached to their arms.
Yeah, great dump by Love, but the Golden Bears a bit of trouble. Dylan Martins with the set there, but not today, says Mr. Bryant.
The Heartbreak Kid, J.J. Love with the serve. Went at Merrick Edwards in the middle. Karate chop action. Finds the corner. Not a surgeon's touch.
Yeah,
that was just winging for the fences and going for it, and why not?
Trent Cherawati now 3 for 3 on the night as Bobcats restore that 2-point advantage. Sorry, the Golden Bears 2-point advantage.
Espedito.
Well, he is human from the service line. Bobcats fighting tooth and nail here with the Golden Bears. Back and forth. No one's had more than a 2-point advantage here in this second set.
Friesen. No fireball there. Just stone cold about it. Martins. Oh, Mikey. Mighty Mike taking it like a champ. Yeah, got tangled up in barbed wire along the way.
Tremendous point there by the Bobcats. John Michael Floor absolutely straps that one on. Nice high ball from Love. Forces a timeout. Golden Bears have got this thing tied up 18-18.
Simply incredible what is happening here.
Well, these Bobcats got here courtesy of a 3-0 victory on Friday night against the #1 ranked University of Winnipeg Westman. Last night they had to reverse sweep the University of Saskatchewan Huskies. Lost the first two and then found a way to come back and take it in 5. Bend but do not break here. And it always helps when you have the 7th man, about 1,500 people here at the HLC cheering you on, encouraging you, giving you that extra ounce of strength you need for each play.
A lot of chop pails out there.
Yeah, need a 5-gallon bucket. Do not go to Home Depot, ladies and gentlemen. They are sold out.
So here they come. They're warriors, both the Bears and the Bobcats.
Waddell's got Cherawati and Martins in the front row, but 2 big weapons, Espedito and Heslinga, lurking in the weeds.
Friesen throwing it up to the heavens. Heslinga got the first touch. It's blocked. Catching it was Edwards. Back we go again, ricocheting off Love. Sean Michael Floor, oh my goodness! Crashing through the sponsorship signs.
Like a human bowling ball right there. Take that, Waves Leisure. As you see, we got another Jeremy Davies timeout right here. Mopping the floor, making sure everything is safe to go.
Well, they had that mop out there earlier. It looks more like a metal detector with the Bobcat logo on it. Nerves of steel to serve that one up and over. Let me tell you that much. Here is Grusing. Bang, he puts it down.
Great run by Love going against the grain there. Long distance call answered by Riley Grusing. Able to plant that right side attack right onto the end line. 19-19.
Buckle up. This one's back and forth. Edwards got the first touch. Heslinga going southpaw.
Bobcats read that one well. Just too many chefs in the kitchen. Can't get the dig as the Golden Bears are the first team to 20 here in this second set.
Serving sub here, Matt Shand is checking in.
A role he did a few times last night in that semifinal win against Sherbrooke. Really testing his nerves here. Those fans screaming right in his ear.
And here we go at Chen. Love. And in the middle they go to Philip Louder. Climbs the step ladder and loves the view.
Yeah, I haven't used much of Louder here tonight. But just when they need a kill, good decoy by Love. Find Louder for his third kill. You see Cale Fisher coming in to do a bit of serving for Riley Grusing.
Here's Fisher. Taking his time going through that routine. This is a big moment for Fisher, diving on top of it. They go to Hesslinga, and what happened? Yes, Bears point.
Just out of bounds. Now, Fisher is going to stay in here and set. Love, currently in position 4, will be swinging on this one, so Bobcats have 3 attackers against this Waddell serve.
Waddell lets it fly. Fisher's got to move, taking a swing at it. My goodness, looked like a last-ditch effort, and somehow, some way, put that one away.
Nerves of steel from Liam Pauls. He had no business getting the kill on that shank pass, but hey, look at that, 21-21.
That was a feather in the wind type of play. But the Cats have tied it up here. Espinito up and over the top of the Brandon wall. Friesen just taps at it. Flipping it back to Hesslinga. My goodness, soaring majestically through the air is the icon.
It's like he defies gravity. He's up there so long. He's able to see that position high. One side was available for the kill. 22-21, Golden Bears.
Fisher pushing it to Friesen. Getting a forearm on it was Hesslinga. Here he comes again. Ricocheting off them. In hot pursuit. Cannot track it down.
Yeah, there's a reason why he is Player of the Year. From anywhere on the court, he is able to get a kill. 23-21, Riley Grusing coming back into the game. So Love will return to setting duties. Coach Wilson still sitting on 2 timeouts.
Tick the tape, Chen diving at it. Love, last-ditch effort, and Grusing is just giving it everything he's got.
Had some of that Michael Jordan secret water on the bench. Able to get up there on that C ball. Bobcats needed to end that rally. Gets up nice and high, tooling the outside hand of Dylan Martins.
Louder. Time is of the essence here. We're getting close to magic number 25.
He's decoyed so well by that middle attacker on the Golden Bears side. That pipe from Hesslinga. Coach Wilson will call a timeout with the Golden Bears staring down set point number 1.
My word. Well, Hesslinga, you don't get to be PT National Player of the Year back-to-back years just by sheer luck. This guy has played his heart out all tournament long. You want to break the Bears' streak? 1 last year, 2 times in the last 3, 10 times overall. You're going to have to take it out of Hesslinga's hands, and that's not going to be easy to do, boy.
Yeah, right now, he has 20 attempts with 12 kills, hitting a whopping .450. Half man, half machine. From the front row or back row is a lethal attacker here. Great repping for the Golden Bears. We'll see how this one transpires. Coach Wilson burning one of his timeouts. Each team still has 1 left. Owen Harris has served well, already has a service ace. Has put the Bobcats in a lot of trouble. So we'll see if that continues right now.
Harris throwing it to the heavens, ticks the tape, diving on top of it. Friesen taking aim, firing, denied. Cherawati, my goodness, what a play. The Bears bounce back, winning set 2. The gold medal game tied up at 1s. We switch sides. Set number 3 is on the horizon.
Le sport en direct sur ICTout.tv. 100% énergie. 100% gratuit. Votre meilleur plan de match pour voir des performances exceptionnelles sur l'appareil de votre choix. C'est ICTout.tv.
Feel every hit, goal, and celebration as if you're standing right on the sideline, immersing you in the game like never before, bringing heart-pounding action directly to millions of fans. We deliver unparalleled simplicity and tailor-made digital broadcasting solutions crafted to make you feel every moment in a way like never before. Our passionate team ensures your message reaches audiences reliably every time. Proudly Canadian, we bring a touch of innovation and our passion to the world stage. ISI Live, be there.
Sunrise Credit Union.
Save on fees with the new Prudent Student Account from Sunrise Credit Union. If you're 25 and under and enrolled in school or post-secondary education, you can take your first step to saving with the Prudent Student Account. Sunrise also offers up to $15,000 annually on a student line of credit. To be a Prudent student, stop by your Sunrise Credit Union location or visit sunrisecu.mb.ca.
Welcome back to Brandon, Manitoba for the U Sport gold medal match between Brandon and Alberta. Currently knotted up 1 set apiece. The Bobcats took the first set 25-20. Alberta battled back in the second set, taking it 25-22. Looking at the stat leaders for Alberta, it is the reigning two-time player of the year, Isaac Hesslinger, 12 kills, hitting a whopping .450. And on the Bobcat side, we got Riley Grusing, 7 kills. Liam Pauls has 6. And the man starting off this third set, serving Tom Friesen, has chipped in with 4. Friesen unloads it out to Hesslinger. Pauls digs it up. Love finds Friesen in the back row for the opening third set kill, Mr. Tyler Crayston. Another great pipe run by Love to Friesen. Perfectly executed as well.
Well, the Bears, when you think about it, hey, they're the final boss. Never easy beating the final boss. You're going to have to spit blood if you want to do it. Here we go. And that one eludes the Bobcats. The fan brush, the delicate fan brush over the canvas.
Just a step too far was Chris Bryant, lining up with Cherawati, able to hit that one back to position 5 for his 4th kill. Again on 4 attempts, so Mr. Automatic batting 1,000.
Trent Cherawati at Friesen, who was busted open earlier. Pauls busts that one open too.
Yeah, Pauls capitalizing on that late close from Owen Harris. Had a meter to work with, got up there and whipped her down.
Fight forever. Going to the edge of the earth here, and that one's over the cliff.
Yeah, just sails out, can't hang on like Stallone in that movie in the 90s. Just falls off the side of the edge.
Waddell of white noise surrounding him, but no problem. And Louder, my God, he went high.
Well, it's been a steady diet of left side, right side for Love. But when Louder's name gets called, he delivers. This time the version of a 60 attack. Bobcats restore a slim 1-point advantage.
Both these teams, their hearts racing, guts and knots. Whose heart is beating stronger? That's the question. Waddell runs the offense. Ooh, collision. Hesslinger, Love, lurking in the shadows.
Great patience from Love. Wait for that ball to get up there, Esposito. Playing the one over top of his body with that left arm. Bit of a tough shot for him. And Love capitalizes.
Grusing gives it a go. Great dig, great play defensively. Getting a fist onto the forearm, any part of your body.
A nice swing by Esposito. Just finding a hole in that block, able to squeak it through, catch Tom Friesen by surprise. 5 kills now for Esposito.
The final boss serving. Love tracks it down, goes to Grusing. He tried to go with the delicate touch. And the Bears will break your heart every time doing that.
Yeah, just couldn't quite get it over top of that block. Slammed down, fortunately, by Owen Harris.
Friesen dug it up. Louder swung, off hands, out of play, BU point.
There we go, another kill by Louder. 5 kills now on 8 swings. For the man from Germany. Bobcats restore slim 1-point lead.
Lion-O lets it go. Tracking it down, oh my goodness, shoulder to shoulder. Esposito and Waddell.
Well, it is loud here at the HLC. Yeah, I mean, it's bound to happen. Got to communicate even louder here. They can shake that off, though, those Golden Bears.
Liam Paul's not phased, but then misses that serve.
Yeah, shrugging that one off is Paul's.
They aren't robots, they're human beings.
Yep, shoulders held together by Baylor Twine at this point of the tournament.
Harris hits the tape. BU up 7-5 in the match. Not just a match, gold medal, life, passion, pride, the will to win. Louder serves it, went soft on it. Louder got his hands on it. Now Friesen, a fireball with fury from Tom Friesen.
Great touch by Tom Friesen, 1-on-1 with Esposito. And then he returns that favor. Goes up, wipes the ball right off of Esposito's hands for his 6th kill here tonight.
Louder with the serve. Esposito cranks it up to 10.
That time Esposito gets the best of Tom Friesen. Able to slice that one off a few Bobcat defenders. Bobcats here holding on to a 2-point lead. Big number 10 on the line.
Esposito simply electrifying, but sends it out the back door and down the alleyway.
See ya, says Max Brook. That ball sails out of bounds. Bobcats restore that 3-point advantage.
Here's the Heartbreak Kid. Maybe some sweet chin music is in store from the showstopper. There's some sweet chin music back the other way by the Bears. The final boss.
Yeah, they're always in it when they have Hesslinger, no matter where he is. Effective, dynamic. Now it's a baker's dozen in the Kale category.
Martins. Love Low fan brush, but the paintbrush broke along the way. A little bit of a happy accident there, if I'm speaking from Bob Ross's heart.
Yeah, not a bad run, just Bryant couldn't find that connection.
Chen. Here's Tom Friesen. There's Bryant. Love goes to Friesen, and Esposito diving. It's going to be a joust at the net. Edwards. Here's Hessling. Rising to the occasion. Hey, legends rise.
Great denial by the Bobcats on Hessling. They haven't done that much tonight. Unfazed though is number 17. See where Tom Friesen goes with this serve.
Friesen. Heat-seeking missile. Vapor trail behind it. Love got a forearm on it, but that's all. Not enough body parts on it.
Yeah, Bobcats were right there. Just a game of inches. Love got a wing on it, but could not quite bring it back in. Bobcats still holding on to this advantage.
Trent Cherawati. That Friesen. Love going to Pauls. That is out of here. That's a meteorite streaking across the prairie sky.
Yeah, I know that is a crowd raiser, but hopefully Esposito is all right. Took that one square off the bean. He's looking okay. He's looking okay.
It happened so fast, PT, I didn't even notice that. And I tell you what, the Hulkster, Hessling, more machine than man.
That cools this crowd down once again, does Hessling. Saving that shoulder for when he needs it.
Serve.
Yeah, that one split the Bobcat receivers. But lucky for them, that one sailed just long. And that 2-point advantage still holding on by the Bobcats.
Return to sender, address is unknown.
That tough one there by Grusing, back-to-back service errors here. I assume Hessling is going to put it in. We haven't seen him do this patent, a little cheeky roll shot to the pod here. Is now the time.
Pauls and Louder. Mamma mia. Well, that was something. My goodness.
Louder's heating up. He's going to make things a lot easier for the outsides there. Great pass on that. Excellently ran 51. Louder absolutely electrifying this crowd. 6 kills now for him.
Paul's looking skyward, looking towards the heavens. And an ace from Lion-O. Sword of Omens. Give me sight beyond sight. Feel the magic, hear the roar. We got a timeout. Cats leading 14-11. And this place is starting to come unglued. They built a good building here, but the bricks, you can start to see cracks, PT.
Oh boy. Well, we got to this moment here, Grayson, after 2 awesome matches earlier in the day. We saw the Winnipeg Westmen take down the Windsor Lancers for the consolation title, their first since 1998-99. And then in the bronze medal match, the University of Saskatchewan Huskies took down Sherbrooke Bear in 4 to claim the program's bronze. We got the wave going on in the gym now. I might as well get in it as well. Bobcats held a 3-point advantage at 8-5. It's been nip and tuck back and forth since that point here, but a great 51 by Louder. And then an even better cool the jet serve by Liam Pauls. Forced the Golden Bears to take a timeout.
This is quite the moment here. An image you can never replicate. It's once in a lifetime.
Speaking of replicating, I don't think he meant to do that one, but it works for back-to-back aces for Mr. Pauls, and this crowd is going bananas.
Yeah, that was a bit of a cliffhanger there. You're biting your fingernails, trembling with fear when you saw that one hit the tape. Here's another one, off hands, down it goes. There's no fear in the heart of those Bears.
Yeah, great swing by Dylan Martins, facing a huge two-man block. His third kill of the match, still hitting negative though, has 4 errors to go along with those.
Harris at Chen, Love, one way, and Pauls, he went splish splash, Esposito, here's Love. What will Pauls do? He's going to set up, freeze it, and my goodness, what patience. Love just almost like he knew what was going to happen. Does he have a crystal ball that we're not aware of?
Yeah, great patience, wait for that one to break the plane and put her down.
16-12 for the home side.
And once again, Hesslinga, calm, cool, collected in that back row, able to get up and end that Bobcat run.
He's a gunslinger. Liam Esposito. What a serve. Friesen on his horse, tracks it down. Grusing had to issue a free ball. And right smack dab in the middle, Cherawati.
Yeah, great run by Waddell. That's the exact same play that they run. You see a little X action, and this time they go to the middle. Not to Hesslinga, freezing the Bobcat defenders in their stance.
Esposito up to his old tricks again. Pauls had a big enough shovel to keep it alive. And Friesen not fazed by this moment whatsoever.
Straight over top of Luke Waddell on that line shot. Bob Kennedy can breathe a sigh of relief. You know how deadly Esposito is in that spot.
JJ Love with the serve. That Edwards initially. A touch on it. The block allows Brandon to try to go on offense. No, my splish splash. Sacrificing the body. Spine on the pine, literally here.
Well, Pauls didn't go on 2, but Hesslinga sure does. And just out of the reach of John Michael Floor was that big attempt.
Martins. Here we go, boy. Right at Pauls, took it square, braced for impact. Bryant puts it out of play.
Oh, just a smidge out of bounds. But hey, these Golden Bears down by 1, going on a bit of a 4-1 run here. Looking to tie this thing up at 17.
Chen, Love pushing it over to Friesen. Esposito, dynamic defensively. Hesslinga swung for it. They're going back to the well one more time. Here's Pauls pushing it to Grusing, who had the lead on it.
Huge
My
play.
goodness.
Huge play on the Bobcat side. Got to stop on Hesslinga. Pauls with a back set long distance to Grusing here. Just catches the arm of Merrick Edwards. Bobcats restore that 2-point lead.
And Tom Friesen fires, air, point, Alberta.
We got a substitution coming in here on the Golden Bears side. We got Basarevic coming in to serve for Cherawati.
Basarevic, big moments. Legends rise.
And that ball rises right out of bounds. Bobcat Nation, a lot of celebration here. Got a substitution coming in for the Bobcats. We got the rookie, number 20, Keon Torres, coming to serve and play a little defense for Chris Bryant. Biggest serve of this man's U-Sport career so far.
Keon Torres, Special K. Waddell on the move, went to Hessling, a bang, boom. The Bears had to take it, they had no choice. And Hessling just continues to be a machine.
Unfazed is Hesslinga. Gets denied on that first one. Able to get up there. Split the Bobcat defenders, but hey, great serve by the Rook there. But the Bears in trouble.
Luke Waddell. The power's in his hands. Here it comes. Friesen knocked on his rump. Pauls pushes it down. It finds a seam somewhere. Maybe you can put a square peg in a round hole after all.
Yeah, Bobcats first at elusive 20-point margin, and we see Grusing steps out. Substitution is Cale Fisher. Again, they did this in their first set. Love will stay in and hit with Fisher running the offense from the back row.
Fisher firing with fury. On the move and on the run are the Bears. They go to Hesslinga. Joust at the net. Pauls put his hands up. They need a block. It's slipping through the hands of Fisher. Down it goes.
Yeah, Love is just a bit too far outside there. Gave Hessling a lot of cross court to work with. Cale Fisher did get a mid on it, but did not get enough.
And it's the final boss.
Oh. Wow, changing gears was Hesslinga. Level 8 Bowser, but does not get that one over the net with the floater. Bobcats restore that 2-point advantage.
Pauls, just imagine what his heart rate is at right now. Flipping it back, Esposito, the corner, accuracy, precision, the battle axe.
That's a big swing by Esposito. Saw Hesslinga on his rump after that pass, able to bail his team out. See number 5, Matt Shand coming in to serve for the Bears.
The serve, handcuffed Pauls a tad. Fisher had the fly. Oh my goodness, here's Fisher sending over a free ball. Waddell licking his chops as Esposito tried to score. And my goodness, Philip Lauder, the German Express, he rises to the occasion.
Yeah, getting up nice and high on that overbump, able to put it down for his 7th kill of the match, and he's serving. Dynamic server back there is number 15. Bobcats 3 points away from taking a 2-1 advantage in this gold medal match.
Here's Lauder twisting, can't get there in air, tangled up in that dreaded barbed wire.
That's all right. He's a little frustrated with himself, but that's okay. Esposito, though, dangerous on the line. Coach Wilson's going to let him serve. Still has both timeouts. Only one left on the Golden Bears side.
Esposito. The power was in his hands. Now on the Brandon side. Friesen swinging for the fences. It is Hesslinga. This guy can do it all.
Yeah, no words to describe Hesslinga right now. 19 kills for the Golden Bears. See, this trouble ball gets up, able to pen that one down. 22-22, timeout Bobcats.
That latest kill by Hesslinga, I don't know, PT, in your life, have you ever seen anything like that?
Only in video games. Oh, I've never seen it in both my eyes in real life.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, look at this. 19 kills, only 4 errors on 34 attempts, hitting a whopping 441. And just whenever his number has been called here in this third set, he has delivered. Now, Coach Wilson putting the pressure here on Esposito, making him think about it. does have 2 service aces to go along with 3 service errors. So we'll see what he does coming out of this timeout. All tournament long, we haven't seen him change it up. He swings for the fences every time on that service line. We've seen some other athletes like Olfert, like Hessling, like Pauls kind of roll it in, go light on the timeout, but I don't expect that here from Esposito.
Well said, PT. You're a poet. You know it?
Didn't even know it.
Here is Esposito. 22-22. It's out.
All right, great timeout there, Coach Wilson. Just what he wanted to see from Esposito. Heartbreak on the Golden Bears side, but watch out for that middle pipe combo on the Golden Bears side.
Tick the tape. My goodness, that one could have gone either way. We're tied one more time.
Yeah, Dylan Martins does have that ace from the first set here. Looking to pick on Pauls. Love is in the back row. He's got Friesen, Grusing, and Bryant at his disposal. Miss hit from Martins. Brings up set point number 1 here. Fans are getting on their feet. Tom Friesen ready to deliver, but not before a timeout. Golden Bears.
Well, this place is going crazy. How they're doing it, I have no earthly idea, Mr. Pat Thompson.
Yeah, I just got word that the Bobcats will be issuing sick notes for anyone who wants one to give to their employer tomorrow if you're thinking about taking the night off.
Yeah, this is a really special moment here.
Yeah, this is tremendous. I can't even look at my phone. It is blowing up. Getting messages from all over the world. Got Bobcat legends Paul Sanderson and Cam Blewett watching back home in Australia. Davin Pascal sent me a message. He's watching in the UK. And then tons and tons of fans here in the Westman area watching this unfold here. Bobcats 1 point away here from taking a 2-1 advantage in this gold medal match.
A human volcano these athletes are, coaches are, just waiting to erupt.
Well, Tom Friesen, calm, cool, collected is the Red Rooster back there. Got Hesslinger, he's in the front row now. I mean, if they're not setting him, I don't know who else they would.
Tom Friesen, he fires it over. The Bears, will they score? Look out. And they cannot. On the move and on the run. No easy way out, no shortcuts home. We're gonna go to overtime here in set number 3. What a match.
All right, Love is in the back row. He's got Bryant, Grusing, and Pauls. I have a feeling they're gonna go Liam Pauls here against Waddell, blocking him.
Karawati. Love goes to Friesen. And the roof comes off this joint.
Of course they go to Tom Friesen in the back row. 3 for 3 right now on the pipe. Great run by Love. Fooled everybody. His 8th kill. And Mr. Bryant has set point number 2 in his hands.
Bryant serve. They go to Hesslinger. Back on the side, down it goes. Luke Waddell, time standing still there, and Waddell makes no mistake at all.
Yeah, Pauls just shanks that one right into Waddell's hands. 25-25.
That one is Gonzo.
We got Riley Grusing now is set point number 3. Could third time be a charm here for these Cats.
Well, Grusing, this is your moment to shine, young man. Hesslinger picked it up. They go back to Hesslinger. We got a whistle, and it's a violation on the Brandon side. Oh my goodness.
That's all right. Net viol 26-26. You saw Hessling try to float his last serve. I doubt he's going to do that this time. Let's see what he does.
And the final boss will serve here. Love goes to Pauls. Does the right thing. You don't need to throw a stick of dynamite. Just take it easy, slow and tedious.
Yeah, his 10th kill came at a crucial time. Bobcats got, again, set point number 4 in their hands.
And Pauls tracking it down are the Bears. Guess who they're going to? Diving on top of it. Oh my goodness, it's up and over somehow, some way. And my Lord, in your lifetime, have you seen anything like that? 28-26, the showstopper. J.J. Love rising to the occasion. Legends rise. 2-1 lead in the gold medal match. Don't you dare go anywhere. I don't care if you've watched the Super Bowl, the World Series. Nothing in your life can beat this.
Welcome to Brandon University. Come discover your passion as you prepare for a rewarding future career. There are plenty of programs to choose from, with many options in arts, science, education, health studies, and music. At BU, you are an important part of every class. Most courses have 20 students or less, so you develop solid relationships with your professors. You participate in meaningful discussions, and you spark deep connections with new friends. Diversity makes BU a great place to learn. 1 out of every 8 BU students is Indigenous, and we are a longtime leader in providing Indigenous education. We also welcome the world. Nearly 10% of our students hail from outside Canada. And don't forget about the perks of campus life, including great residences, chef-quality meals, and full access to our modern healthy living center, home of the Bobcats. For education, for lifestyle, and for your future, Brandon is your university destination. But don't just take it from us. 98% of recent grads say they recommend BU. Each student earns success we're proud of. Success that is built in Brandon.
Delaney, territoire du Nord-Ouest. Le berceau du hockey. On y trouve une communauté riche en histoire et en tradition que Quaker voulait surprendre avec une toute nouvelle cantine déjeuner Quaker dans son aréna. En plus d'offrir notre avoine canadienne à grains entiers, la cantine est maintenant l'endroit pour se rassembler, manger et célébrer. Nous sommes fiers d'alimenter la passion du hockey dans son village d'origine, parce que peu importe d'où tu viens, t'es capable.
Hey, U Sports fans, check out shop.usports.ca for this week's promotional item from the Nike Team Collection. Visitez le shop.usport.ca pour en profiter de la promotion de la semaine de la collection Nike Team.
Well, yes, there's that walk. Walking towards a final destination that has not been written yet. It's somewhere out in the stars, PT. There's J.J. Love. There's his mom and dad there. They're at every game. J.J. Love, one of the best beards in the business, except for Pat Thompson. Pat Thompson has the best beard.
Now Bobcats are up 2-1, 25-20. Lost the second one, 22-25. A thrilling 28-26 victory in the third set. Being up 2-1 is nice in the game of volleyball, but it's far from over. The third set is always the hardest to win. So stay tuned, folks. We're in for an epic finish here at the HLC.
Well, I see a good gravy sign out there. Is that a sign of things to come? And they got the Sarge out there now. Jacob Sargent. Hessling hurting bombs.
Imagine that. Hesslinga gets it done again. 21 kills, and as you mentioned, yes, Sargent is in. Martins is out.
The Sarge, an experienced player. He's lived for these moments too. And what happened here? No, point Bears.
Oh, that looked like there was a huge touch on the one off that Grusing attack. They're calling over line officials. See if we can see it here. Hard to tell. We'll see what Trevor Thompson has to say. Hey, they reversed the call. The Uno Reverso comes out here at the HLC. I do believe that is the right call. They got it. 1-1 here in the fourth set.
Well, this is really something. Grusing, and what a play by Jacob Sargent. The Sarge.
Yeah, but what a play by Esposito on that C-ball, getting up and absolutely melting it off the arms of Grusing for his 8th kill here for the Golden Bears.
Cherawati, that one to the moon and back. Can you lasso a shooting star? Love, Grusing, we need an RKO out of nowhere. Do the Bobcats. A block and spine on the pine.
JJ Love getting up nice and high, denying Esposito on that attempt. Give the Bobcats 13 team blocks now.
Pauls with the hook shot. Big swing. A block trying the other side with Esposito, and he buries it right into the midsection of the Bobcats, knocking the wind right out of them.
Esposito silences the crowd here, just a little bit of a window in that block, and the big Mike Tyson right hook to celebrate.
Chen dug it up. Love, Louder, they finally stopped him. Here's Hessling, a burst of speed. Paul's diving at it, flipping it back. Grusing must do something with it. Sarge got a piece of it. Here's Hessling, just watch. Don't blink. Life can change in a moment.
Yeah, just when I thought the Bears were in trouble, Hessling went to swing, but up to the challenge was these Bobcats. Hessling getting called over, getting a warning, I do believe, from the head official. A bit of a tongue lashing from the refs. Keep it clean out here, boys. Waddell is in the back row with Esposito, Harris, and Hessling to swing.
Louder serves it, and it's an ace. He drops the coin in the wishing well. There's Jackpot City right now for BU.
First time we've seen that all night. He's been floating it, gets up there, snaps the wrist for his first service ace here tonight.
Adrenaline rush, no sir.
Tied up 4-4, very similar spot as we were in the previous set, set 3. Exact same score, exact same spot.
We're all tied up, and the final boss serves. Love pushing it good towards the pin. You gotta move here. Hessling sending it up to Sarge.
It is not Sergeant Sunday today on that attack. Ball just sails wide off the hands. Maybe a little rusty, sat the first 3 sets. Gets his number called here.
That one's way up there, not touching the beams. And Sarge is stopped.
Back-to-back hitting errors on Sargent, this time courtesy of yet another Bobcat block. Great serve by Love, put that Golden Bears team in trouble, and timeout called by the Bears.
Well, I don't know what these two teams would be saying, because what's left to be said, PT?
Yeah, you got that right. The last match of the season for both these squads. I mean, it's such a huge benefit to this Bobcat team playing at home and having all these raucous fans. It is absolute pandemonium in here cheering on these Cats.
You know what? You kind of think you can process what this was possibly going to be like if Brandon made it to a national final.
Now, this is blowing out all the expectations, I believe. The community, the town, the whole region here supporting the Cats. If you're watching at home, cheering us on too here, it is tremendous. Tremendous. I don't even know what to say about this, Grayson. It's been a tremendous event all around, from the first serve Friday morning with all the kids here to this game right now. It's been an awesome experience, and hopefully the fans and athletes are enjoying it as well.
They're walking with purpose, bouncing their step. Both these gladiators, these two teams have given us everything that they have. Their heart, their soul, mind, body, spirit, you name it, they're giving it to us here.
Just caught an air draft the last second on that serve.
And Harris tries to clear the mechanism, cannot.
Back-to-back service there. Every point is so crucial at this juncture of the game. Elation when the Bobcats score. Deflation when for the Golden Bears.
Here's Friesen, lean back and fire.
All right, we'll see if Esposito can right the ship here and put one in the court.
Liam Esposito. He can turn into a monster right before your very eyes. Love pushing it to Pauls. Well polished.
Team high, 11 kills from Liam Pauls. All the time in the world to get lined up, and right there, going over top of Waddell once again. Watch out for Heslinga in the back row on this rotation.
Sarge got his hands on it. Back to Sarge, stopped.
Sarge, not the answer here for Coach Davidoff. He took Martin Zotes, who I didn't think was playing that bad. But here we go, Sargent's looking to find his groove still, as the Golden Bears somehow miraculously need a floor wipe. Imagine that happening right now after Sargent gets denied yet again. 3 swings, 3 errors for number 13. Something he'd want to fix right away.
Yeah, it's a metal detector.
Yeah, fans do not like this one bit.
Christopher Bryant flipping it back. Esposito. Oh no! 10-6.
The Bobcat block is huge. That's number 17 for them tonight, compared to 3 only on the Golden Bears side.
Bryant again. Sent it at Sarge. Slipped through his hands.
Bobcats applying pressure here to the Golden Bears in every facet of the game, making it hard to receive this serve, putting up a huge block here on the Golden Bears. We got a timeout called by Coach Davidic as his team is staring down a 5-point deficit.
I tell you what, this place is, they're going to bonkers, ballistic, insanity. Look up, I don't know, get the thesaurus and what are different words for incredible,
miraculous. Crazy. Yeah. Now we can't put the cart ahead of the horse here.
Well, we're not at all.
Still
we're just talking about this crowd.
Oh, yes. Oh, all right. Yes, of course, the crowd. Getting fired up here by DJ Red from Trident Music. Bobcats do hold a 5-point lead, but in this silly game of volleyball, that can evaporate faster than a puddle in July. A lot of focus here. Guys are tuned in here on the Bobcat side. Golden Bears are ready to go.
Well, and for sure, and I mean, Alberta, okay, defending champs 2 times in the last 3 years, 10 times overall.
Yeah.
They're going to come back and retaliate with fury, you know that, after this timeout.
Yeah, here we go. We got a substitution on the Alberta side. That's curtains for the Sergeant. Replacing him is Matt Shand. All right, Bryant continues to serve here for the Bobcats.
Christopher Bryant letting it fly. On the move and on the run are the Bears. Love, Friesen with the fireball. Look out.
He has been an absolute force from behind that 3-meter line. Yet again, another kill for Tom Friesen. 4 of his 9 kills from the back row Bobcats, doubling up the Golden Bears, who have melted both their timeouts away.
Bryant's tangled up in barbed wire.
That's all right. Great run by Bryant. Nerves of steel from that end line. Doing great things, his number is called. All right, Matt Shand back to serve. We got Love in the back row. He's got 3 options here. Pauls, Louder, and Grusing. Which one will he choose?
Shand got it up and over. Step 1 complete. And then Louder. My Lord. The beast inside.
Can't be stopped on that 51. A great line, great shot, one-on-one, able to plant that high to 5.
And Grusing, heat-seeking missile, vapor trail behind it. It's going to be a free ball here. Louder, Love, and right back where we started from. And Louder, I do believe he can walk on water.
He's doing, his name is calling out to the crowd. They are getting louder for him. Blocking at the net offensively with these kills as well. He's doing it all for the Cats.
Grusing, stone cold look about him.
Almost catches Espadito with that side-winding serve. Golden Bears really trying to calm things down. Their leader, Hesslinga, trying to right the ship here. We got Cherawati going back to serve. The big Owen Harris is in the front row, controlling that middle for the Golden Bears.
Trent Cherawati. The world looking pretty large in the window right now. Friesen pushing it to Paul's, going to be tight at it. Love calls him off. Readjusting, getting a touch on it. Yes, the Bears had to take it. Joust, not down. Battle continues. My gosh, look out, it's down. The crowd erupts.
When the
volcano is starting to bubble.
Oh, what a rally. Ended nicely there by Philip Louder. Great replay on that scramble transition 51. Great run.
Paul's right down the pipe. The Bears retaliating with fury, courtesy the final boss.
Well, the Golden Bears finally got a pass they can work with here. It's been a while since we've seen that, and of course, we got level 8 Bowser getting the job done for the Golden Bears.
Luke Waddell.
At does not help the Golden Bears' cause one bit. As we see the dynamic Philip Lauder coming back to serve.
Can't even hear yourself think here with Lauder serving. It's sky high to the moon and back, and Yelasu, a shooting star.
Well, the golden touch there, putting the golden in the Bears, is Isaac Kessling. 23 kills. That time just sets it deep here. Ball in his hands. Bobcats still have both timeouts.
The final boss serving. Love on his horse. Goes to Friesen, blocked by the Bears. They got cinder blocks attached to their arms.
Esposito tries to wipe that one off the hands, tries to throw it out of the court, but ends up just planting it on his own side. Bobcats here up by a touchdown, with J.J. Love serving.
Love. It ricochets, slipping through the hands. Hesslinga had to go for it. 18-10.
All eyes on Shand on that one. He came in to replace Jacob Sargent, who was having troubles. And right there, they're picking on him with the serve. Number 5, all eyes on you.
The showstopper, J.J. Love. Look out. Getting a fist on it, a forearm, any part of your body, just do it. And the Cats get another one. The points starting to flow like tap water now.
Everything going Bobcats' way. Single arm digs, transition digs, free ball digs, kills, you name it. They're absolutely in control here of this fourth set. Got substitution coming back in is number 13, Jacob Sargent. And the fans have public enemy number 1 in their sights.
I tell you, for the home side, these fans here, 1,800, 1,600, whatever it is, they got to be pinching themselves. Is this a mirage? Or is this reality? Are we just, are the Bobcat Nation, are they just dreaming?
Well, pinch me. I want to wake up to this action right here.
Feedback on the mic. Don't matter.
Bobcats first, an elusive 20-point mark. Tom Friesen loves this moment here.
Buckle up. The Bears, they're not going to go away, you know it. The Bears can grit their teeth. They're going to continue to fight. They're scrambling now. Love going to Grusing. And Grusing ran out of real estate. The Bears, they buckled down.
Well, the Bears
are fighting too, yes.
Throwing everything at the Bobcats right now. And look at that, Esposito, holy cow. Lethal server back there for the Golden Bears.
All righty.
That's 4 points away for the Bobcats from claiming, I'm not going to say it, claiming this match. 4 points away. Chris Bryant went on a great service run earlier in this fourth set.
Esposito, big enough shovel to dig it up. My goodness, Grusing. Somehow, some way, Brandon got it back. And there he got it. Yes, sir. The Bears bite back. Hitting the Bobcats, sorry, PT, hitting the Bobcats in the rib cage.
Cherawati does not want this match to end here, looking to extend things as they look down an 8-point deficit.
That's way up there, right back on the Alberta side. Hesslinga putting the hammer down, the final boss.
Yeah, he wants to extend this match as well. 24 kills for number 17. The U Sport Player of the Year saying not tonight here at Bobcats. Sargent with absolute missile last time. Can he do it again?
The Sarge. Big serve by Sarge. Back on the Brandon side. Sarge bumping it up to Hesslinga. It stays on the Alberta side. And Alberta gets another point.
All right, a little bit of a 4-1 run here for Alberta. Coach Wilson calls a timeout.
Absolutely.
Well,
yeah, yes.
Knew it was coming. Bobcats were up 19-10. A lot of fight left in this Golden Bear squad. They're not going to go down easy. They're not going to roll over and hibernate here for those Bobcats.
Not a chance. Not a chance on this earth. I tell you what, for every person that's in this building right now, we all need to ride on another planet, because the volleyball gods reserved the stratosphere for the Bears and the Bobcats tonight. Unbelievable battle.
Great battle here. So coming out of this timeout, Bobcats still have one timeout up, comfortably still with 6 points. Just making this Bear squad clawing for their life right now, doing everything they can, still staying aggressive. But coming out of this timeout, if every ball isn't going to Hesslinga from here on out, I would be surprised. We've seen Sargent absolutely rip the cover off his last 2 serves. Can he do it 3 times?
Fighters fight. Love looks one way, then the other, went to Liam Pauls.
A dozen kills now for Liam Pauls. And that 12th one coming at a huge juncture in this match. We got the young guy, Cale Fisher, coming in to serve. And he'll probably stay in and set like he has the previous sets.
Fisher going through routine like it was any ordinary serve. Of course it's not, but that's probably what you'd like to tell yourself.
Yeah, it's just another serve in front of 1,500 people. Now we got Trent Cherawati going back to serve for the Golden Bears. Now Love is in the front row. He's been crafty. I haven't seen him dump in a while. The pass is there. It could get tricky, but he's got Louder and Pauls to work with.
Over bump, I do believe. Yes, sir. Bears on the prowl, on the attack. Love goes to Louder. It's not down. Now it is. Louder, like he had a time machine. He was a step ahead of the Bears and of all 1,800 in this building.
Well, great effort on that up, just to keep it alive, but Louder rose to the task, stymied Hesslinga on that attack.
Lion-O lets it go, tick the tape. They go back to Hesslinga, and why not? It's not down. Getting a hand on it, spine on the pine.
Woo. All right, Luke Waddell, ball in his hands. Got a Jeremy Davies timeout here. Good call, Riley Grusing. Slow things down if you're a Bobcat fan. There we go. So Love, front row. He's got Louder, he's got Friesen. 2 viable options. Let's see what Waddell can do with this serve.
Wherever you're watching, buckle up. We're going to war. Love, well, I thought he was toast. He's not. Okay.
I can't not believe I'm saying this. Bobcats have match point for the U Sports gold medal. The ball in the hands of Philip Louder.
This place has gone years. I've never seen as much courage, the fight, and the will to win national championship previous to this. 87, 88, 89, 1996 for men's basketball.
And add 2025. The Brandon Bobcats are U-Sport men's volleyball champions for the first time in program history. Coming in as the 8th seed. Nobody wanted to play them. They took down the University of Winnipeg Westman in the quarters. They battled the Saskatchewan Huskies in the semis. And they took down the defending U-Sport champions, the Alberta Golden Bears, 25-20, 22-25, 28-26, and 25-17. A miraculous 4-set victory. And the tears are flowing like tap water. Absolute mayhem here at the HLC. The 8th team to host and win the title.
Well, I tell you what, that was, the roof came off this joint, the earth shook, the bricks, they fell a little bit, I do believe, and I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words, boy.
No one expect this Bobcats team to run the table much like the Laval Rouge et Or did last year, 2024 basketball champions. They hosted as the 8th and won it. But this Bobcat squad, no first team all Canadians, no second team all Canadians, no first team all conference. We only had Lauder recognized as a second team all-star. This was a complete team effort on the Bobcat side. 4 players in double-digit kills for the Bobcats. Great contributions all around, and elation from the coaching staff. Coach Grant Wilson can finally say he's a U-Sport champion.
Well, it was a 20-year odyssey. 20 years. PT, you were a part of those early stages, man.
Absolutely incredible. A lot of pride. I cannot believe it still.
I can't either.
I mean, the team was supposed to host in 2021. A little silly pandemic ruined that happening. No one expected this team of all teams to be crowned the first volleyball champion in Bobcat history.
Well, we're going to have the medal presentations, the trophy presentation here soon. Hi, man, I don't know wherever you're watching. This was 4 sets. You had to dethrone the Bears. You had to get your first ever national championship for men's volleyball. You had to knock off a team that's done it 10 times. 10.
Yeah, to be the best, you gotta beat the best. Bobcats just etched their way into U-Sport volleyball history. And the Tantramar Trophy does not have to go far. It's found a home for the next year here at the HLC.
You know, PT was proud to call this one with you, man.
Oh boy, no place I'd rather be here. Well, we got the team shaking hands, we got the player, the game announcements, then we'll have the all-star presentations and the medal presentations as well, so don't go anywhere, fans. Lots of program left to come your way.
You know what? And I'll be honest with you, PT, when they went out to UBC and didn't win one set, a lot of different thoughts crossed my mind.
Yeah, they've had almost a month off to think and sit and think about this tournament. And there's no better place to win than at home. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of kids missing school tomorrow. A lot of people calling in sick for work.
You know,
Brandon is exploding tonight.
Where's Russ Paddock? Where's the athletic director at? Hey, He won't like it that I'm saying it. Russ is like father to me. Sorry, it's just calling this tournament.
Oh boy. Tremendous. If this crowd could calm down, we could get this awards ceremony underway.
Well, you know what, PT, on every bloody Instagram post, what song that I use? Legends Rise. They rose, and now they're immortalized. You know, I think about Jerry Hemmings. Hey, 3 straight national championships. 87, 88, and 89, another one in 1996. You think about all those great players that wore blue and gold then, John Carson, Keith Fassel. The list goes on and on. These Bobcats, these men's volleyball players get to join that lore. We'll go downstairs.
If both teams can line up to begin the awards ceremony.
Nous invitons les deux équipes à prendre place pour les remises de prix.
Before we start the awards ceremony, let's take a moment to recognize the individuals who will be presenting the awards today.
Avant de procéder à la cérémonie des prix, prenons quelques instants pour souligner les présences des personnes qui remettront les prix aujourd'hui.
For the silver medals, we will have presenting John Olford from the U Sport Board of Directors. Matthew Gustafson, Superintendent and Chief Executive Officer of the Brandon School Division. And for the gold medals, they will be presented by Connor Ross of Sunrise Credit Union, the Brandon Branch Manager. And Dr. David Doherty of Brandon University, President and Vice Chancellor, and Thomas Johnston, U Sport Delegate and Men's Volleyball Championship. First up, we would like to recognize the Nike Players of the Game.
Tout d'abord, voici les joueurs du match présentés par Nike.
From the University of Alberta Golden Bears, with 24 kills, number 17, Isaac Haslinga.
Les Golden Bears d'Alberta, numéro 17, Isaac Haslinga.
The Nike Award will be presented by Connor Ross of Sunrise Credit Union, Brandon. And now it's time for the Nike Player of the Game from your hometown Bobcats, number 1, J.J. Love.
Les Bobcats reprennent numéro 1, J.J. Love.
Next up is our championship all-star team.
Ensuite, voici les membres d'équipe d'étoiles du championnat.
From the Sherbrooke Variety Or, number 4, Jonathan Portalagini.
De Sherbrooke, numéro 4, Jonathan Portalance.
From the University of Saskatchewan Huskies, number 17, Emmett Graham.
De l'Université Saskatchewan, numéro 17, Emmett Graham.
From the University of Alberta Golden Bears, number 17, Isaac Haslinga.
De l'Université d'Alberta, numéro 17, Isaac Haslinga.
From the University of Alberta Golden Bears, number 14, Trent Chirawati.
D'Alberta, numéro 14, Trent Chirawati.
And now the All-Star team selections from your Bobcats, number 15, Philip.
De Brandon
Next up on the All-Star team from your Bobcats, outside hitter number 13, Liam Pauls.
The Bobcats, the Brandon University, Liam Pauls.
And last but not least, on the all-time team selection from your Bobcats, give it up for number 17, the graduating Bobcat, And now it's time for the most valuable player of the U Sports Championship Tournament presented by Sunrise Credit Union. Give it up for number 15, the MVP, Philip put our hands together for our silver medalists from the University of Alberta Golden Bears.
Voici maintenant les joueurs de préparation du championnat national. Une médaille d'argent à l'Alberta Golden Bears.
Number 1, Sam Drybrow. We'll now have calling up to present the silver medals to the University of Alberta Golden Bears, John Olford from the U Sport Board of Directors, and Matthew Gustafson, Superintendent and Chief Executive Officer of the Brandon School Division.
Présentez les médailles d'argent, John Olford, the U Sport Board of Directors, et Matthew Gustafson.
We'll now present the awards to number 1, Sam Drybrow. Number 2, Owen Harris. Number 3, Chip Madro. Number 4, Luke Weddell. Number 5, Matt Shea. Number 6, Merrick Edwards. Number 8, Dylan Martins. Number 9, Owen Genge. Number 10, Liam Espinito. Number 11, Spencer Lukey. Number 12, Jarvis Page. Number 13, Jacob Sargent. Number 14, Trent Cherawani. Number 17, Isaac Hislinga. Number 18, Enis Basirovich. Number 19, Carson Hilbert. And head coach for the U of A Golden Bears, Brock Davidiak. Assistant coaches of the U of A Golden Bears, Dale Johns, Sherwayne Arthurs, Matthew Osler, Vincenzo Saporito, manager of the U of A Golden Bears, Terry Danieluk, varsity athletics therapist, Brendan McConaughey, mental skills coordinator, Craig Hordow, and Jimena Lopez Lamas, strength coach, Eric Goldberg, director of athletics, Leah Pizzer, and sports information and communications and information, Connor Hood. Congratulations to all University of Alberta players and staff for the silver medal. award your U Sports champions, the Brandon University Bobcats.
Vos médailles d'or, le championnat du volleyball masculin du sport 2025, présenté par Sunrise Credit Union, les Bobcats de Brandon.
The championship trophy and medals, pardon me, will be presented by Connor Ross.
Les médailles seront présentées par Connor Ross et Bruce Luque.
Gold medalist winners for your Bobcats, number 1, J.J. Love. Number 2, John Michael Floor. Number 3, Jonathan Truppers. Number 4, Colby Carmichael. Number 5, Chris Bryant. Number 8, Cale Fisher. Number 9, Riley Bruni. Number 10, Matthew C. Menga. Number 11, Liam Kendall. Number 12, Samuel Chang. Number 13, Liam Pauls. Number 14, Tom Friesen. Number 15, your MVP, Philip Lauder. Number 16, Ryden Hargreaves. Number 17, Riley Grayson. Number 18, Aiden Sinoski. And number 20, Keon Torres. Head coach Grant Wilson. Assistant coaches Bryce Wilson, Chad Moyer, Rylan Metcalf, Frank Jones, and Bryson Kemp. And your manager Carter Lowen. Head therapist Chad Rashid. Student therapist Regan Meyer. Brogan Henry. Massage therapist Amy Sanders. And athletic director Russ Paddock.
Voici maintenant le moment que nous tous attendons, soit la présentation du trophée Dan Tremor et de la bannière de nos champions 2025. J'invite maintenant le capitaine de l'équipe à s'avancer pour recevoir le trophée et bannière présenté par Dr. David Doherty, président de Brandon University, et Thomas Johnston, délégat de U-Sport.
And now it's the moment we've all been waiting for. Presenting the Tetromar Trophy and banner to our 2025 champions, we have David Doherty, the Brandon University President and Vice Chancellor, and Thomas Johnston, U-Sport Delegate for the Men's Volleyball Championship. If the captains of the team can come forward to receive the trophy and banner. Congratulations, and we ask that the whole team come to the center to get a photo with the trophy and banner. Make some noise for your 2025 U-Sports champions! Goes to the center court for a picture with the trophy and banner.
Well, that's the most beautiful sight that these eyes have ever seen. We got a lot of people to thank here. I hope I'm on the air.
Once again, congratulations to our champions, the Brandon University Bobcats. They've reached the mountaintop. Fans, thank you all for coming out and being a part of the Bobcats 2025 Youth Sports Championship run. We wish you all a safe travel home and have a great night. Make some noise one more time for your 2025 Youth Sports Champions, Brandon University
Well, that was a beautiful sight, and we got a lot of people to thank. Championships all over, amazing conclusion. Brandon Bobcats winning their first ever national championship. Executive producer of U Sports on CBC, John Bauer. Broadcast advisor, Mike Brannigan. He's riding off into the sunset after a long and glorious sports broadcasting career. U Sports graphics, Aaron McPherson. Broadcast production assistant, Marianne Tardif. Video producer, Neville Medill and Sarah Sayed. Stats, John Edwards. Traffic, Tyler Mulligan. U Sports on CBC, streaming partner, ISI Live, including Matt Copeland, Vice President, Network Operations and Support. Operations Specialist, Caitlin DeMaronis. Broadcast Specialist, Justin Holier. And CEO, Bengt Nethery. And of course, the local production crew, WCG-TV, Westman Communications Group. They've been doing Bobcat games for close to 40 years. The director of the U Sports Men's Volleyball Championship, Bryce Perkins, and produced by Cole Davenport. Technical producer, Brad Smith. He's done a whale of a job doing all the regular season games too. Technical director, Katrina Spangler. Team lead and audio operator, Vern Riddle. Vern, you and I started together at CKX, man. I love you. Graphics operator, Kenzie Jordan. Replay, Matt Dunn. Carson Kearns, camera operations. Jeff Perkins, Ryan DeGroot, Jay Olson, Dan Gallo, Kevin Spooner, Connor Ramsey, Sean Show, Josh Kutson, TV assistant, Matt Schroeder, Kira Stevens, Master Control, Colin Shulick, Travis Eilers, Administration, Terry Wildman, Engineering Support, Brad Tazarski, Troy McKenzie, Assiniboine College Advisor, Greg Sherris, Pat Thompson, Brendan White. Wow. Mr. Lapine, Mr. Brown. They did a wonderful job on the French side. Special thanks to Volleyball Canada game officials and Brandon University for organizing this championship. Thank you all. And for me, well, not really sure what to say, but someone said, you're a man of vision. Yeah, it's a hell of a vision. Good night. Thank you.
U Sports on CBC, présenté by les championnats U Sport à Radio-Canada, une présentation du gouvernement du Canada, the Government of Canada. Nike, Fox 40, Veraburn Medical Supplies, les Bagues Baron Rings, BioSteel, and by et par la Caisse Populaire Sunrise Credit Union.